So you want to always use messaging that is more customer centric. This is from a distributor's website that is promoting its solutions. What these guys did was they're talking about their solutions. And what I wanted to point out in this is the number of times that they use the word our or we versus the number of times they're using the words your, you, your, that kind of thing. So here we have an our and a we, and we have for, your, you. This is understood you here. We can reduce your material costs and rogue spend, improve products and equipment uptime, and better align your plant inventory needs. So they're talking about their services, but they're really focusing on the customer. All right, here's another one. And here they're talking about this Martin Supply. They're talking about them here. Martin offers, partner with us. So those are two, but they're really focusing on the customer. When OSHA calls, will you be ready? Plant inspection should improve your organizational safety and compliance. Again, understood you. You should partner with us to help keep your team and your workplace safe. So they're really focusing on the customer there. And then this last one, Vending Solutions, has one we and just two yours. We make sure your vending machines are well stocked and ready to go with commonly used MRO safety items, eliminating efficiency, controlling costs, and helping you make fast, well-informed product decisions. This is good because it's pressing on the pain points. So they're not really using a lot of we, you, but they're using the pain points that the vending machine solutions solves. So that's being customer centric. You want to speak to the buyer's pain points or goals. This is from Marsh's website. And so Marsh offers an outsourcing kind of service. They want their customers to outsource assemblies and things like that to them. So they want to put some content out there about how good the outsourcing program is. So they're saying, though, they're talking about the outsourcing, but they're making it all about the customer. You know, what is outsourcing? Outsourcing is this. Here's how it solves your problems. It frees up your internal resources and staff to work on aspects of a project that they're better skilled at. If you've ever experienced an overage in labor costs or delay in production due to in-house manufacturing sub-assemblies, there's a pain point. It's challenging to decide where to cut without putting unnecessary pressure on your team. Another pain point. And they go on, I think, yeah. For example, this is all speaking to their pain point. There's nothing in here at all about how good Marsh's outsource program is. It's just about the customer and the pain points and problems it's going to resolve for them. You can eliminate headcount, which of course is an unpleasant experience in and of itself, pressing on the pain. But doing so can be harder on the staff you decide to keep, pressing again on the pain. And it's talking about what happens during a typical layoff. Guilt, extra work, being responsible for more labor. Here's some benefits: reduced energy costs by shortening the workday, but again, it results in extra pressure on the staff, blah, blah, blah. And I can promise you that throughout this whole article, and it's fairly long, there's not one word in here that says Marsh is so great. Just at the bottom, it says contact Marsh if you're interested in this service. Place the focus on your customers' success stories. That's where the case studies come in. Martin Supply does a phenomenal job at publishing case studies. They're one-pagers. So when they put this on social media, this is the post right here. Just this one thing. Talks first about how much money they save the customer, who the customer is, what was the problem, what was the solution, here are the results. And in every single one, they're talking about money. $61,000, this one's $690,000. And then, you click to read more. For Martin, this is going to come up as a PDF that you can download, I think. So these are really short. Other case studies that I found These were much longer. This is from a SaaS supplier, Cavallo. They provide services to distributors, and they have case studies that are longer. So there's a little bit of a, here's what this is about, and then it goes into a big detail. So when you're doing your case studies, you want to have short and long, because some people want to read the details, some people don't. And we have case study worksheets. If anybody, it's not in, I don't think we have it in the book, so it's not in this packet. But if you want one, let me know, I'll send it to you.
Hey, it's Susan Merlo. If you liked that video and want to learn more, call or text me. I'd love to hear about your business and show you how this would work for your sales team.